Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the WordPress video series. In this video, I'm going to show you how easily you can create an e-commerce website using the WordPress.com platform. WordPress.com is a platform where you can create professional website and your website will be hosted on WordPress.com platform. So you do not need to go for any third-party hosting services. Your website will be hosted on WordPress.com platform. There are different plans that you can go for. The personal plan will start from $4 per month, which will be billed annually, in which you will get 6 GB storage. If you're looking for a simple website, then you can go for personal plan. I'm using a business plan to create an e-commerce website. The business plan will cost you $25 per month, which will be billed annually, in which you will get 50 GB storage. You can create unlimited pages, posts, and products. You will also get free domain for 1 year. You will get access to premium themes, which you can use to create any type of website. You will get priority support, premium stats. You can install different plugins. You can also upload videos. You can also go for a commerce plan, which will cost you only $45 per month, in which you will get 50 GB storage. You can create unlimited pages, posts, and products. You will get free domain for 1 year. You will get access to all premium and store themes. You will get priority support. You can install plugins, and you will get e-commerce tools and optimized WooCommerce experience. So if you want to create a professional e-commerce website, I'll suggest you to go for a commerce plan. You do not need to pay for any third-party hosting services. Your website will be hosted on WordPress.com platform. So let's see how we can create an e-commerce website on WordPress.com. So here I'm logged into my WordPress.com account, and you will see that I'm using the business plan on WordPress.com. Now I'm going to create an e-commerce website using the WooCommerce plugin. I have already installed the WooCommerce plugin on this demo website, and this is the current layout of this WordPress website. I'm going to replace it and I'm going to create an e-commerce website. Now for that, I'm going to install a new theme. So let's go to Appearance and go to Themes. As I'm using business plan, I have access to many premium themes, and I'm going to use one of these premium themes. Here you will see the list of themes that I can install. Here you will see a drop down. You can use a free theme. You can also use themes which are included in personal plan and themes which are included in premium plan. So I'm going to look for a WooCommerce theme, and here is the list of some premium WooCommerce themes which are included in the plan. So I'm going to use this theme. Let's click on it, and this is how the website will look. Right, if you want to change the colors, you can change the colors. Let's try this dark layout. Let's click on Activate. Alright, so it says the emulate theme is activated successfully. Let's click on Customize Site, and we are on the basic customization settings. Let's go back to the front page of the website and let's refresh it. And you will see the new website is already activated. This is the home page of the website. At the top we have the hero section, then we have cashier collection of products. Alright, let's go back. We are on the customization option, and from here you can customize the layout of your website and go to templates, and from here you can customize the templates. You will see different templates are there. All archive will be the template to customize the blog. This is the blank template, blog home template, index, order confirmation, page 404, cart, checkout, coming soon, pages, product catalog, product search result, and single post and single product. If you want to customize the layout of the single product page, you can customize this template. So let's click on it, and this is how your single product page will look. Right now we do not have any product on this website, so that's why it is not showing up. So let's go back, and WooCommerce, these are the WooCommerce templates. Let's go back. We will go through the customization settings later. Let's go back to dashboard, and let's go to pages, and you will see these are the pages. If I go to products, all right, so we do not have any product added on this website, so we will need to add some products, and after that the products will be shown on the shop page. Now when you install the WooCommerce plugin, you will need to go through the settings of the WooCommerce plugin, and for that you will see WooCommerce, then settings, You need to add payment gateway so that you can accept payments online. At the top you will see payments option, and here you can add the payment gateway. You can install the PayPal payment gateway plugin, and that payment gateway will be activated on your website. You can also install the Stripe plugin to accept the payments using Stripe. In this example, I'm going to use take offline payments, and I'm going to activate cash on delivery. So this is going to be the basic payment gateway for this demo WooCommerce website. You will see other options are there. General settings. Under general settings, you can add your store address, country, state, the currency. Right now it shows Indian rupee. You can change the currency. Then we have settings for the products, shipping, accounts and privacy, emails, integration, site visibility. If I go to site visibility, currently it is showing the website is coming soon. So it is not yet live. So after adding the products to your website and customizing the website, you can make it live and save the changes. So before making your e-commerce website live, you need to go through the WooCommerce settings. Now let's go to products, and we will add one product to the website. Let's click on physical product. Alright, so at the top you will see the title for the product. So I'm going to enter the title. Then below that you will see product description. Here you can enter the description of the product. So I'm going to add some demo content here as a description. In the right hand panel you will see product image, where you can upload the image for the product. So I'm going to upload the product image. I have some sample images that I'm going to use. Click on set product image. Below that you will see product gallery. So if you want to add multiple images, you can click on product gallery and upload multiple images for this product. Again, I'm going to use some sample images as the gallery images. Below that you will see product categories. Here you can create a new category. If the category is already existing, you can select that category. In this case, I'm going to create a new category that will be, let's say, earrings. Alright, so this is a new category. Then we have product tags. If you want to add product tags, you can add tags for the product. If you're selling the products from different brands, you can also create brands and categorize the product based on the brands. Let's go here, and under product data you will see simple product is selected. If you want to create variable product, then you will need to select variable product. I have a detailed video on how to create a variable product in WooCommerce. If you want to watch that video, I'll give you the link in the description box. In this case, this is going to be a simple product. Here I'm going to enter the regular price of this product is 5,000 Indian rupees, and the sale price will be, let's say, 4,500 Indian rupees. If your product is virtual or downloadable, you can check these options. So the product will not be delivered to the customer's address. This is going to be a virtual product. In this case, we are going to ship the product to the customer's address. This is a physical product. Here you will see inventory. If you have limited stock, then you can enable the stock management. And let's say I have only 15 pieces of this product. So this is the quantity that I have to sell on the website. You can also add SKU number there. Allow back orders. If you want to allow back orders, you can allow the back orders. Low stock threshold, let's say 3. Sold individually, limit purchase to 1 item per order. If you do not want customer to buy more than 1 piece in a single order, you can check this option. And when you check this option, user will not be able to increase the number of quantity for this product. Right next to that we have shipping. You can also enter the information, weight, dimension, shipping classes, linked product. If you want to add upsell or cross sell, you can enter the product name. Right now we do not have any product here, so we won't be able to add upsell or cross sell for this product. Later, when you have multiple products on your website, you can come back to the product and enter the upsell and cross sell products. Attributes, here you can create different attributes for the variable product. Then we have advanced purchase note, menu order, or enable reviews, which is checked. Below that we have short description. I'm going to enter the short description for this product. Right, let's publish it and let's see how does this look. This is going to be the URL of the product. Let's open it. This is how the product will look. Here we have the featured image of the product. At the top we have a breadcrumb. Then this is the title, the pricing, and this is the short description of the product. This is the quantity in stock. From here I can increase the quantity. If I click on add to cart, it is going to add the product into the cart. Here you will see the image gallery. If I select it, it is going to change the image. So you can add multiple images for a single product. Below that we have description and reviews. If there is any review for the product, it is going to show that here. Now this is the single product page layout. If you want to customize it, you can customize it. Let's click on customize site. Go to templates. Let's go to single product. Click on it. This is going to be the notice. Right now we do not have any notice for the store, so it's not going to show anything. This is the featured image, title, no reviews. Right now we do not have any reviews, so it is not going to show anything there. Then we have short description and add to cart button, SKU, category and tags. Then we have description, additional information, reviews and related product. If you want to change it, you can change it. Right now this is the title. If you want to change the color of the title, select the title, click on the style settings and let's change the color. Let's try this one. All right, let's select the price and let's try this price, this color for the price. Yeah, I just want to show you how you can customize it. Click on save. Let's go back and refresh it, and you will see the change in the color that we just made. So now this template is applied to the single product page. We have description here, reviews and related products. Now I'm going to add one more product. So let's go back and click on add new product. You can also go to products and under that you would see add new product. Click on it and let's add a product title, description. Let's set the product image. I'm going to upload an image. Add product gallery images. Let's create a new category. And let's add a price. A regular price is, let's say, 10,000 and the sale price is 9,000. If you want to schedule this price, you can also schedule the sale price. Let's go to inventory, manage the stock. Let's make it 20. Right, then add product short description. You can also add tags and brands. Let's click on publish. Let's see how does this look. All right, so this is how this product will look. Here we have related products. Let's edit the product and select the category. Let's say I'm going to select earrings for this product. Update it. Let's view the product. And now if I go to related products, you will see another product from the same category. So this is the product that we added in the earrings category. Let's go back to the template, select the template. If I go here, there is no spacing, so I'm going to add some spacing. Click on plus sign and search for space. Let's add a spacer. All right. Now this is the related product. Let's change the size. Let's make it small. We can also change the color. And this is the add to cart button. You can customize the button also. Now here you will see the grid layout for these related products. It is going to show the product from the same category. And how many products do you want to show? Let's say I want to show only 3 products in 3 columns like this. Click on save. Let's go back to page, single product page and refresh it. Now you will see the change here. We have small title and there is a space. And it is going to show only 3 products as related products. Now if I go to shop page, it is going to show the listings of all the products that you are going to add in your WooCommerce website. Right now we have added 2 products. That's why it shows 2 products under shop. Let's go back. If I go to product catalog, which is nothing but the listings of all the products. So let's select it, transform into blocks, and let's select this layout. and it is now set to 3 columns. This is the title. Let's change the size of the title. Let's make it small, and let's change the color also. Select the price, change the color. Let's add some spacing. We have archive title twice, so I'm going to delete one. Alright, let's click on save. Let's go back to shop page and refresh it. And you will see the new layout is applied to the shop page. It is going to show the listings of all the products on the shop page. If I go to the icon, that will go to the home page, and you will see the products are listed on the home page. Later you can customize the home page also. If I scroll down, you will see the product is there. If I click on it, it will open the single product page, and from here I can add the product to the cart, and it shows that your product is added to the cart. You can go to view cart. This is how the cart page will look. You will see it here. Again, you can customize the cart page. Let's click on proceed to checkout, and this is how the checkout page will look. On the checkout page, customer will be able to enter their details and select the payment method and place the order. In the right hand side, you will see the order summary. So it is very easy to create an e-commerce website on WordPress.com platform. If you are using business or commerce plan, you will get access to many premium WooCommerce themes. The business plan will cost you only $25 per month, which will be billed annually, in which you will get 15 GB storage. You can create unlimited pages, posts, and products. You will also get free domain for 1 year. If you go for the commerce plan, which will cost you only $45 per month, which will be billed annually, in which you will get e-commerce tools and optimized WooCommerce experience. So if you are looking for a professional e-commerce website, you can definitely try using WordPress.com platform. You do not need to buy any third-party hosting services. Your e-commerce website will be hosted on WordPress.com itself. And if you want to buy any one of these plans, I'll give you the link in the description box. You can use my link. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.